Everywhere you turn, there's always an app or a website that is taking over. Apps like TikTok, Disney Plus, and now Clubhouse. The consistent revisit to Instagram, watching YouTube videos, buying products for low cost on Amazon, all the way to binge watching your favorite TV show on Netflix. All of this requires a UX designer. It is our job to make users come back, create a smooth user experience, sell products online, generate leads, and that is just the tip of the iceberg. So I really hope you guys like that small video that I just made for you guys. It took me some time to make it, so if you can just, like this video today, right now, right here, it will help my video get more discovered on YouTube, and that's just how YouTube's algorithm works. And yes, today we are going to talk about, is it too late to become a UX UI designer or product designer this year? So let us begin. See, the thing is, it doesn't matter how old you are, what country you live in, or what year you're looking to start to become a UX UI designer, product designer. The best part is that this job, well, actually because of COVID, a lot of companies now accept remote work. So for example, I live in Canada and I can accept either a part-time job, a freelance gig, even a full-time opportunity, permanent in US or any other countries. Also, it's very important to stop, building these questions in your mind. Should I do it? Should I not do it? X, Y, and Z, which will procrastinate you to actually become a designer. So therefore, start now. This is a great industry to be part of. I made that awesome video just for you guys to understand how huge this market is. The good news is, by now, there are a lot of online courses like Udemy, Skillshare, Lynda that offer UX UI design courses. Obviously, they are paid, and on top of that, there are free design courses in YouTube channel. For example, like mine, I offer a free UX UI design course which you can watch, and also tips and tricks that I offer. All of them are for free. And creators like myself who are designers, they are offering similar content for free. So the resources on becoming a designer, just to even start and to even become a successful designer, it's easy to find nowadays. 15 years ago, finding the shit was very hard. So, be lucky, be grateful that, this type of information now exists on YouTube and other online platforms. So there's a lot to learn. It's out there, and you can take great advantage of that. Keep in mind that a lot of successful businesses nowadays require a designer like you and me. Whether if it's a startup or a large corporation, at the end of the day, they still need a website, or even looking to hire a fresh designer in their team. Here's a quick article that I found on uxdesigninstitute.com. I'm going to read it out right here. So according to a LinkedIn report, UX UI design is one of the top 5 in-demand skills. That's great. This is expected to continue in 2021, which is this year, as UX becomes a Google ranking factor, meaning businesses will need to focus on their UX to remain competitive. Okay, now, number 2. Also, 81% of respondents said that they are being contacted by recruiters monthly, and 34% of them said they're being contacted weekly. Therefore, obviously this means there's a huge market. Whether you are working, for 6 months or 1 year at one company and you're looking for that salary hike or that new title in your position as a designer, you can always find new companies to work for that will provide that solution for your career growth. So UX UI design is for people who love to solve problems, appreciate the interface design either of a website, an app, or any product. If, for example, Apple happens to redesign their website, I am someone that will spend time looking at the design, appreciating it, Google the case studies, see if there are any, find out which designer made it, and see if the designer has, uploaded it in their portfolio, and so I can learn their UX method, and maybe I can apply that in my design process. Also, on top of that, you should enjoy being challenged. If you are always, working and designing and you're just comfortable, then that's not someone who is a good designer. That means you're officially bored. So you should be able to challenge yourself, learn something new, apply it into your design, test it, learn it, and just keep repeating. I guess our industry as a designer, it's never boring. There's always new things that come up. There's always new apps that we need to, download and do research on it and learn what, they have done better, and use that tactic into your design system. So I'm not going to dive deep into the UX UI design process. I just want to let you know that things that you should look into before becoming a designer. In the beginning, all of these words, to become a UX UI designer could sound scary, and trust me, it's quite fun. Over the years, I've worked with a team of designers, and I can tell you one thing, working with a team is fun. Everyone, or actually majority of them, are into comics. So either they're a big anime fan or a Marvel fan, some of them DC, but let's not even go there. People they love food, they have a good sense of taste in fashion, some of them are really into gaming. So it's actually very fun. You'll feel like a child in a candy shop, or like, at least that's how I feel. And most of them are my friend. I still talk to them. I went on their birthdays, went out for lunch pre-COVID, and it's fun. So trust me, no one's going to, make fun of your design skills, especially when you join a new company where there are a lot of skilled designers. They won't do that. They will definitely help you out. And if you have any questions, just tell someone that you're comfortable with in your new team, and be like, hey, I don't know how to do this, and trust me, they will help you out. I've learned a lot working in a team. Now, the best part about this, being a designer, is, aside from working 9 to 5, you can have a side hustle as a freelancer. And since this opportunity is remote, you can contact clients that are outside of your country, your city, pretty much outside of your radius, and ask them if they're looking for a 5-page website or something more complex as an app. And this, you can do something outside of work and generate that extra income, which is quite fun. I used to do this before. I do this part-time. Right now it's quite low for me because I just don't want to, take on client work and then work on YouTube and then work 9 to 5. There's a lot going on in my life, but in the beginning I definitely did that, and it was a great source of income on this. There's a whole new way to become a successful freelancer. I do recommend Chris Do. I will link his channel below, so check him out. He talks a lot about the business of design and how eventually you can take a freelance career and make it a full-time gig. But that's not me, because I'm not a successful freelancer, so therefore check him out, link in below. Right now, I am going to tell you 3 things that you need to do before you become a designer. All right, so get ready. In 3, 2, 1. All right, so number 1, do your research. It's important to find out the market in your city or wherever you are in. The way to do this is either go to LinkedIn. LinkedIn in Canada is huge, and also Indeed.com. So go there. Say for example you're in LinkedIn.com. I'm pretty sure it is worldwide by now. So go there, click on the job, and type product designer or UX designer, UX UI designer, and find out how hot the market is in your city. Based on that, you can determine whether you should be a designer or not, right? All right, now number 2, take an online certified course. I know I provide a free UX UI design course in my channel. It's great. A lot of people loved it, and that's how I gained a large amount of subscribers in my channel. But I highly recommend you to go to a website like I think it's called Udemy.com. It's a great website. They have high quality content, and on top of that, since they are doing it for money, it's their source of income, the quality is a lot higher than what I provide for free, because I'm doing it for free, and a lot of content creators on YouTube like myself are doing it for free. But if we were all to do it for money, our content style will obviously change a lot more. We'll be a lot more detailed. But these people who are selling their courses online, they are as detailed as possible. And on top of that, it's a lot cheaper if you compare that price and versus taking a course in university and college, because that will cost a lot of money, and it will take a lot of your time of at least 2 to 3 years. So who has time for that when you want to become a designer right now? So go to Udemy. I will link it below. I don't know who offers the best design course in Udemy.com, but you can read the ratings because they provide reviews. So do that, do your own research, and go with the right coach, teacher, whatever they call it there. At the end of the course, you will get a certificate which you need when you're applying for a job. Last but not least, number 3, and I feel like a lot of people don't have time for this, and it is practice makes it perfect. It is very important after when you complete your online course and you receive that certificate, now you think you know everything kind of thing, which, you know, I kind of was 13 years ago. Call up any local shop near you and ask them, hey, can I design a 5-page website for you for free? Or can I design a 5-page website for at least $300? It's not about how much money you're about to make by contacting these local businesses. It's all about experience, because when you work with a client, it's called real experience. Because when you design, say for example, a 5-page website, they will tell you what they didn't like, and on top of that, you have to explain that client your UX process, why this design is good, why this design will generate leads or it will make sales and XYZ. So that is where you know, apply your skills and you'll gain a lot of experience. So take at least, I'll probably say take maximum of 5 projects, and out of those 5 projects, put 3 of them in your portfolio, whether you want to upload it on Behance or create your own portfolio site. I have my portfolio site in Behance. So if you go to workoffahimMD.com, link below, you will see I have a link there called portfolio, and it goes straight to Behance because it's so much easier. No coding required whatsoever, and it's free. And that is it. Thank you so much for watching this video. And if you came this close or this far, right? Yeah, if you came this far, please like this video because it will bump up this video in YouTube, and YouTube will show my video to a lot more to my audience and new audience. That's just how YouTube's algorithm works nowadays. So please go ahead and support that. All of my content in YouTube is free, so all I request in return to just, you know, like a video. That is it. And if you are new here, thank you for watching this video and subscribe. Also, don't forget to follow me on Instagram, Twitter, links below. And yeah, if you have any questions, please comment below and I'll get back to you. You can also contact me via in social media, DM me. I get back to my followers as well. And until then, I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace out.